my country people, wahala not too much. Like this. This man is out to expose Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. He's saying that they are not married. Hey, wahala not too much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Patience Blogs Official. Guys, listen attentively to this video. The man don't expose every hidden secrets. Watch it. Like and share. Patience Blogs. Follow me also on my page, Patience Blogs. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Listen to it now. Now, wow, things they happen.
The case of Yul Edochie and Judy Austin has become illustrative. They have become a shining event that we have used to discuss the complex topic of marriage in Nigeria. So the point I am making here is this. Somebody doesn't become your wife just because you called her so. And somebody doesn't become your husband just because you called him your husband. It is the Lord that determines who is eligible to marry and who can be married. Yul Edochie calls Judy Austin his wife. And Judy Austin calls Yul her husband. Judy Austin now adopted the last name Yul Edochie, presuming that there's a legal basis to assume that name. Now, the question you must ask yourself is, are Yul Edochie and Judy Austin really husband and wife? Can they become husband and wife because they said so? Because they call themselves so? Or is it the law that will determine whether they are husband and wife? I ask this question because it's very important. Very important. We know that Yul Edochie was married under the statute, under the Nigerian statutory law. We know that that law, the marriage he has under that law, is still subsisting. It exists. That marriage has not been dissolved. We also know that according to the law, once you are still in such a statutory marriage, you cannot contract any other marriage. You cannot contract another statutory marriage, and you cannot contract a customary marriage. Why? This is because the statutory marriage precludes any other marriage. It cannot exist alongside with any other marriage. Therefore, statutory marriage, which Yul Edochie has, precludes polygamy. It prevents you from having a second wife. Whether the second wife is customary law wife, he cannot. In fact, that law goes further to declare any sexual intercourse between you and any other woman as adulterous, as adultery. And the law frowns at adultery in many ways. So, but not only that, the law goes further to say that any such other marriage is void. In other words, the marriage between Yul Edochie and Judy Austin is void. Is void marriage. Void means that it lacks legal validity. It means nothing. To be void is to be nothing, to amount to nothing. And because it is void, technically, what Yul is doing with Judy is adulterous. It is an adultery. You see, you cannot commit adultery with your wife if she is validly your wife. But Judy Austin cannot be Yul's valid wife. Why? Because Yul has not dissolved his statutory marriage with May. Yul will have to dissolve his statutory marriage with May in order for Yul to become eligible to marry Judy. So, the laws of this country will not recognize Yul and Judy as husband and wife. And if they are not recognized as husband and wife, what are they? They're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Very simple. Very simple. It doesn't matter which way you look at it. The critical question, the only question you can ask yourself is this: is the marriage of you to Judy valid under Nigerian law? The answer is no. And the reason is because Yul's subsisting, that is his current statutory marriage to May, prevents him from contracting any other marriage under any other system. He can't have a second wife. It also frowns at any sexual intercourse between you and another woman, including Judy. So, I don't know, I don't judge, but I am surprised that you did not consult a lawyer before he chose to characterize his relationship with Judy as a marriage. I think it is ill-advised. I would have expected that a prominent person like him, a serious actor like him, a rich man like him, would appreciate the importance of having a lawyer nearby whenever engaging in any important event, any important transaction, any important relationship. So, make no mistake, it is highly likely, indeed the most correct position, is that you and Judy are not husband and wife.